recording on, baby.
Oh.
You want to sit in your chair.
Shenandoah and Elijah Clark and Maria Viva will come down to read for us.
Shenandoah is the official state song of Virginia. It is a traditional American folk song of the uncertain origin, dating at the least of the early 19th century. Some say it began with the adventures of trappers and traders in beaver furs as they ventured as far as the Missouri River. As they voyaged down the Missouri River, they longed for and the ones that they left behind. This ballad speaks of homesickness of adventurers and sailors as the song eventually found its way to the sea. It's reminiscence for the beauty of Virginia's beautiful Shenandoah Valley and longing to return home. Thank you.
Listen to the song they can really sing.
Does anybody need a tissue?
Yeah.
Got a box. Our next two speakers are from Mrs. Heller's room, Minda Ramirez and Stephanie Herrera Gardner. Before they start, we also have several instrumentalists that are going to accompany our song. So for Mrs. Carney's class, could you step down, Caleb
Just wait and
Andrea
watch.
Hairston, Christiana Fitzgerald. For Mrs. Waddell's class, Destiny Holland, James Meeker. From Ms. Swanson's class, Jasmine Morrell and Michael Shaler. And Mrs. Heller's class, Zoe Harvey and Chloe Sutton. And they'll get into position while we're listening to these ladies.
The Clark family has been forever immortalized in the song "Lo Joe Clark," written by sawmillman Samuel Donner. He drove a horse team up and down the mountain of Irish Creek Valley, dragging logs to the mills. A natural banjo player, he often composed songs while driving his horses. O. Joe Clark, a ballad, made fun of a man named Joseph Clark Jr. and a few other folks in his town. This song became popular throughout Virginia, and soon banjos and fiddle players everywhere were picking out the tune and making up their own versions. This song eventually found its way all over the country and is found today in books of folk music.
I don't know, baby. Let's watch.
Okay, our next two speakers. We've got Kakai Akaviani and Haley Costa to tell us about square dancing.
Square dancing. Square dancing is the official state dance of Virginia. The directions or calls are sung to the tunes of the popular melodies of the day. The dances are fast-paced and require attentive listening. The dancers must be able to quickly tell the difference between their right and left.
The dancers must also understand their position and relationships to others in the square. This takes a great deal of awareness of space. The dancers then move through the space in time with the beat to a complex sequence of steps. As everyone works together respectfully, the dance takes shape and develops a nice flow.
Get up and sit your seat. You're getting ready to watch them dance. I didn't even see him go past me. I was watching the kids go up there.
Okay, I will share with you just that you're seeing a bit of a work in progress as we do our square dance, because these children have put this together rather quickly with all the snow days that we've had. They haven't had much time to really feel totally comfortable with all these moves. They've worked with a bunch of different partners from their class, from other classes. They've been in different positions of the square as they've learned it, meaning sometimes they've been on side one, sometimes they've been on side two, and you don't always do the same thing in the same direction. So they've really had a lot thrown at them very quickly, and they've really done well with it. So I'm very pleased to see how much they did in such a short amount of time, and especially the cooperation it takes to do this together. So I hope you enjoy watching them.
Honor to your partner. Honor to your corner. Wave to the folks across the square. All join hands and circle to the left. Keep going. Now the other way back on the same old track with a clickety-clack. When you get home, you Alaman left your corner. Do-si-do your partner. Alaman left your corner. And now you promenade the square. Promenade. First couple, back to back. Separate round the outside track when you meet your partner. Pass 'em by. When you get home, you swing your own. Swing your partner round and round. Swing 'em all around the town. Now Alaman left your corner. Do-si-do your partner. Alaman left your corner. And now you promenade the square. Promenade around you go. 1 foot high, the other foot low. Second couple, back to back. Separate round the outside track when you meet your partner. Pass 'em by. When you get home, you swing your own. Swing your partner round and round. Swing promenade the square. Promenade around to go. One foot high and the other foot low. All join hands, circle left, around to go. Now the other way back on the same old track with a clickety-clack. When you get home, you Alaman left your corner. Do-si-do your partner. Alaman left your corner, and now you promenade the square. Promenade around to go. One foot high and the other foot low. Open the window and shut the door. That's all there is, there ain't no more.
Take a nice big bow, guys. You did great.
Woo!
Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. It's exciting to see them having so much fun dancing, isn't it? Well, now it's your turn.
What?
I wasn't sure we'd have time, so I didn't put it on the program. But I thought perhaps maybe if they had a guest that had come that wants to be their partner, I'll be through it.
You want to be Bubby's partner?
So come on up, don't be shy. If kids, if you just lost a partner, come on over with me, we'll help. If you lost a partner.
He needs a partner.
Yep, we need to complete squares as much as possible. Complete squares as much as possible. And kids, you don't have to leave your square. If nobody stole your partner, you don't have to leave your square. Come on. All right. We don't have to do the whole thing, but let's give this a whirl. Okay? Yep. All right. Let's start by saying hello to our partner here. Here, Haley, you need a sign. Okay, we should have 2 on each side of the square. If you're extra and you don't have a partner, you just come up and join me because we're going to kind of help out if they get stuck. You want a side? You want a side? Come on, you take it. Here, Mario and Michael, come here. Tom, you can have a side. There we go. Anybody else need a side? It has to be 2 to a side. We have to have 2 to a side. 2 to a side. You guys, if you're not dancing, let's just sit. Let's just sit on the risers. Okay, let's try shaking hands with our partner. That's the person you share the same side of the square with. And would you please let your partner know, children, tell your partner what side of the square you are, whether you're side 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Okay. Okay, now show them who their corner is. And give your corner a high five. And give your corner a high five with the left hand. Give your corner a left hand high five. Okay, good. A left hand high five. All right. So I want all the students that have grown-ups as partners, I want you to show them. We're going to do the Alamand. We're going to do the Do-si-do. Folks on the stage, I'm walking you through it. If you'll freeze. Shh. I'm going to walk you through it so that you know what to do. I want you to face your corner. Face your corner. Alamand left your corner. You put your left hand up, you go palm to palm, you walk around in a circle. When you come back, face your partner. Teach your partner what a do-si-do is, kids. Okay, now face your corner again. Face your corner again. And give me another Allemande left. So put your left palm up and walk in a circle. There you go. All right, now take your partner by the hand. And it's okay if it's not promenade hands. But if you want to get fancy kids, you can show your family how to do it. And now walk around the square going clockwise. You got it. So come this way. You got it. Okay, so now we're going to try the very beginning of the dance. We're going to all join hands and circle to the left. So the whole square makes a circle, 16 beats. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Head the other direction, but don't let go. Keep going back to the right and land on your side of the square. Stop when you get there and drop hands. Good, now face your corner and we're gonna do that Allemande sequence. We're gonna go, don't do it yet, but you're gonna do Allemande your corner, do-si-do your partner, Allemande your corner. Ready, go. Allemande left your corner, do-si-do your partner, Allemande left your corner, and now promenade with your partner. Promenade. Clockwise, you got it. Clockwise, promenade. All right. Okay, now the other part is that one side at a time goes back to back. We're going to use this square as an example because these two both know what to do. They go back to back and it says separate round the outside track, so they walk around the square. When they get back to their spot, they do a swing, which means they link elbows, they skip around a couple times, and then stop. Everybody faces their corner and does that whole Allemande again, the whole Allemande sequence. Ready? Face your corner, left palm up, and Allemande left your corner. Do-si-do your partner, Allemande left your corner. Now you promenade the square. Clockwise, clockwise, always going clockwise. You got it. Now when you get back, the second side, and we don't have to walk through this whole thing, but I want you to raise your hand. If you think you're the second side of the square, you are facing this wall. You are the second side. So raise your hand if you're the second side. Okay, so you would go next around the square. Then we do the Allemande sequence. Then the third side would go. If you're the third side, you're facing the stage or the back wall, right? And then after the Allemande sequence, the fourth side would go. Those are the folks facing this wall, okay? And then we do the Allemande sequence. Then it goes head couples. Now head couples are side 1 and side 3 folks. So wave to you, you're 1 and 3, wave to each other. You'll go at the same time. Then we'll do the Allemande sequence. Then the side couples go together. So sides 2 and 4 go together. Then Allemande again. And finally, everybody goes back to back. Try not to walk into anyone. And when you get back, we do the Allemande. We circle to the left, we circle to the right, and there ain't no more after that. So, we might step on a few toes, but we're gonna have fun doing it. Let's see.
Honor to your partner. Honor to your corner. Wave to the folks across the square. All join hands and circle to the left. Keep going.
Smile, son.
Now the other way back on the same old track. Clickety-clack.
Aim for your side and stop when you get there. Face your corner.
When
Be
you get
ready.
home, Alaman left your corner. Do-si-do your partner. Alaman left your corner. And now you promenade the square. Promenade.
Joshua, bring her back.
Okay, first couple.
First couple, back to back. Separate round the outside track when you meet your partner. Passing by when you get home, you swing your arm. Swing your partner.
Link elbows.
Swing them all around the town.
Okay, face your corner. Get ready for
Now
Alaman.
Alaman left your corner. Do-si-do your partner. Alaman left your corner. And now you promenade the square. Promenade, round you go. One foot high and the other foot low. Second couple, back to back. Separate round the outside track when you meet your partner. Passing by when you get home, you swing your own. Swing your partner round and round. Swing them all around the town. Now Alaman left your corner. Do-si-do your partner. Alaman left your corner. And now you promenade the square. Promenade. Third couple, back to back. Separate round the outside track when you meet your partner. Passing by when you get home, you swing your own. Swing your partner round and round. Swing them all around the town. Now Alaman left your corner. Do-si-do your partner. Alaman left your corner. But now you promenade the square. Fourth couple, back to back. Separate round the outside track. Passing by when you get home, you swing your own. Swing your partner round and round. Swing them all around the town. Now Alaman left your corner. Do-si-do your partner. Alaman left your corner. And now you promenade the square. Promenade.
Head couples, you're next. 1 and 3. 1 and 3.
Head couples, back to back. Separate round the outside track when you meet your partner. Passing
Go, Clarice.
at home, you
Well, just stay there.
swing your partner round and round. Swing them all around the town. Now Alaman left your corner. Do-si-do your partner. Alaman left your corner. And now you promenade the square. Promenade, round to go. One foot high and the other foot low. Side couple,
2 and 4. 2 and
back to
4.
back. Separate round the outside track when you meet your partner. Passing by when you get home, you swing your own. Swing your partners round and round. Swing them all around the town.
Okay, please be
Now
careful.
Alaman left your corner. Do-si-do your partner. Alaman left your corner. And now you promenade the square. Promenade.
Watch out, everybody's next. Don't crash into each other.
Everybody, back to back. Separate round the outside track when you meet your partner. Passing by when you get home, you swing your own. Swing your partners round and round. Swing them all around the town.
Yeehaw!
Now Alaman left your corner. Do-si-do your partner. Alaman left your corner. And now you promenade the square. Promenade around to go. One foot high and the other foot low.
Yeehaw!
there, Clarice.
All my performers back up here. Okay, just stand in your place.
No, they're done, baby.
Stand, just stand. Okay. Okay, and one final time, how about a big round of applause for all these fourth graders? And to all the fourth grade teachers who prepped them so well for Virginia Studies. Thank you so much for coming. Let me just tell you a little bit about dismissal so you know what's going on. If you would like to sign out one of these lovely children, preferably one that belongs to you, we like to do it that way. If you would let your child's homeroom teacher know before they leave the gym, we'll let them take their classes back to their classroom while the rest of us stay here and wait for them to come back with all their belongings. And I'll have a sign-out sheet that you can get your ID out and sign for them, and then be on your merry way out through the doors that you came through. If not, and you want them going home on the bus, then regular dismissal, all is well. Give them a good wave, blow them a kiss, and thank you for coming. All right.